monsters from Garten of BanBan by how scary they are. Starting with Ban's Jumbo Josh. This guy is huge. If he was small, he'd be really cute. But since he's so... Next is Banbalina. The scariest thing about Banbalina is how badly her makeup is applied. Girl needs to watch some makeup tutorials. It looks like she put lipstick on her lips and also on her eyes. Even I know not to do that, and I don't even... Nab. Everyone's afraid of spiders, and all of Nab-Nab's teeth only makes it worse. But he is blue, which makes him less scary. And he's wearing a party hat, so that's another point against being scary. Altogether, I rate him... Stinger Flynn. It's kinda creepy that he has that one eye. Regular jellyfish don't have eyes, this thing's cursed. Regular jellyfish also can't live on land. Well, I guess Stinger Flynn isn't a regular jellyfish. Opala bird. Most birds aren't that scary, but this one is. Don't try to tell me you wouldn't run away if this thing came at you. That beak is way too sharp to mess around with, and there's something unnatural about her eyes. I don't like the way she looks at me. Now we'll do the purple kangaroo from Garten of BanBan 3. A lot of people don't know this, but kangaroos are actually pretty dangerous. They can go up on their tail and kick you, which hurts a lot. But it looks kinda stupid. This thing looks more like it's gonna grant... BanBan himself. He looks too friendly to be scary. I mean, how could you be scared of a guy wearing not one, but two party hats? I'd come to his party any day. I'm only giving... Captain Fiddles. He's just a tiny little guy. I'd want to be his friend. He's not scary at all. Flo Sea Lion. You probably think she's not very scary because she moves so slowly. But she's still a giant monster. I mean, come on, look at this thing. It's terrifying. Lastly, Zolphius, the giant face. Imagine seeing this thing towering over you. It's enormous. And if that wasn't bad enough, look at his face. This is definitely the scariest monster in Garten of BanBan.
Next I made Tall Victor. I used an Enderman for Tall Victor because he's tall. I colored him fully green, added these things on the bottom, and then I gave him an eye. After that I added his goofy mouth, gave him a broccoli head, and fixed his arms a little bit. Next I made Nibbler. I decided to make Nibbler from a wither, cause well, I don't know, I just never used the wither. I kinda forgot to record me making Nibbler, so here's me adding some orange things on his arms, cause that's all I have. I spawned the Nibbler in game, and he was honestly looking pretty crazy. Ignore the black spot on the bottom. Made Chef Pigster, and I made him from a pig. I gave him his face on his chest, added his other head on the top, and then I gave him some sideways arms. Chef Pigster actually looks pretty good in game, but I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be a lot bigger. His arms also don't move with his head, but I'm not fixing that. Next I made Coach Pickles. I used a Strider to make him because he kind of resembles a Strider. I made his legs a lot bigger, colored him blue, and then I gave him a mouth. Next I added his trunk, gave him some weird looking eyes, and then I added his ears. The next mob I made Stinky Joel. I used an iron golem to make him. I shaped his body, colored him green, and then I added these teeth things. After that I gave him some eyes, colored his legs, and then I rotated his arms a bit. Next I made Noodles Ninja. Since Noodles Ninja looks like a jellyfish, I decided to make him from an Elder Guardian. I removed all this stuff, colored him blue, and then I gave him a mouth. After that I added his eyes, added some noodles on the side, and then I gave him some arms and legs. I made Silent Steve, and Silent Steve is a serpent, so I made him from a warden, because those two are the exact same thing. I deleted everything except his body, colored him purple, and then I started shaping his new body. After that I started making his head, gave him some eyes, and then I added his tongue. Yeah, this looks really bad, but it's gonna have to do. At least he isn't broken.
Come on, man.